Well, good morning. Today is Monday, July 24th, and we're getting ready to go for a walk. Sophia's having her breakfast right now. She's having a couple scrambled eggs, some toast, and a banana, and a glass of milk. Denise is going to be walking over here in a couple minutes, so I don't know how long it's going to be. And typical Michigan weather. Saturday it was 103. Right now it's 66. Go figure, go figure. My shirt, I'm Michigan Awesome. That's just who I am. Yeah, right. In my dreams, I think I'm awesome. Anyway, we're going to go for a walk. It's going to be a beautiful day to go for a walk. That's the only way I can lose weight, because I told you my goal is to lose at least half of the 4 pounds I gained last week, or last Saturday, because I got to get rid of that vacation weight. I feel a sneeze coming on. It'll come out of nowhere, and I apologize in advance because I can feel it's coming on, but it's not ready yet. It's just like it's on the runway waiting for permission to take off. So, and it'll be a happening soon, I know. But anyway, Sophia and I got up and just kind of played games on our phone and laying in bed. She's picking up a bad habit from Grandma. She really is. But now she's picking up a good habit because we're going to go for a walk after she has her healthy breakfast. And then sure, she's going to go swimming even though it's cold. I put my chemicals in the pool, and I got the vacuum in to kind of vacuum up a little bit, because with all the rain and the storms that we had on Saturday, I have a lot of leaves and not debris, but like dirt and stuff like that on the bottom of my pool that I need to vacuum up. And I have an automatic vacuum, so I don't have to do anything. Just put it in, let it do its work. Money well invested, let me tell you, money well invested. But anyway, we have birthdays today. Stop that chitter-chattering, battering on, and blah, 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 blah. We got songs to sing. So the first song is for Valerie Romania. I think I'm saying your name right. I hope so, Valerie. I know I got the Valerie right at least. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Valerie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I know I'm not in the garage, but this is so nice to sit outside here on my deck. A nice little cool breeze. It's going to be so perfect for walking. I know I mentioned that before, but it could be like this every morning and then get like up to 100 degrees. I don't care. But as long as it's like this one, I can walk. I'm happy with that. But Carol Presido, Carol says, Sandy, I don't care about your weather. Today's my special day. Remember, I'm 1 in 600 million. I want my song. You're going to get your song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carol. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I don't know if I... Oh, you know what? I forgot my nephew's birthday yesterday. No, wait, is today the 23rd? No, I even forgot. 23rd. No, today's the 22nd. Did I say the 24th? I bet you I said the 24th, didn't I? And I bet you I'm singing early to these people. Let me check. Whew, a collective sigh of relief. Although I might have said the 24th, I don't know, but today is July 22nd. Did I say that? Time's getting by. Time keeps on moving into the future. I think it's slipping. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Well, I didn't want to miss my nephew's birthday, which is tomorrow, the 23rd. He doesn't watch my channel, so he wouldn't have known, but he would have known I missed his birthday because he's my godson. You can't, it's bad enough to miss his birthday because he's your nephew, but when he's your godson, even worse than that would be your son. But that comes a close second, your godson. It really does. But no, his birthday's not till tomorrow. So if I forget tomorrow, remind me, it's PJ's birthday. It was funny because his name is really Patrick Dennis Jr. And I always like to give the kids nicknames because they all have a little nickname. And I called him PJ. And then everybody started calling him PJ. And so then I even nicknamed the PJ to Peej. So he's got Pat, Patrick, PJ, Peej. He's got a lot of names. But we have an anniversary too. And it's a 40th anniversary for Dale and Sandy Hammerston. Once again, I think I screwed up your last name. But Dale and Sandy, you get a song. Happy birthday to you. Oh, silly me. Dale and Sandy said, it's not our birthday, it's our anniversary, 40 years. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. I gotta get moving now because it's almost 9:30, and I told Denise I'd meet her at her house at 9:30, and I have to see. Sophia, are you almost done? She's almost done. And then we're gonna go, oh, there goes my clock telling me it's 9:30, and Denise is probably going, where are you? You said 9:30. When it's hot, you want to make sure you hit right on time, but when it's this cool, it doesn't really matter. Because I love doing my openings outside. In the winter, I do them by the garage. And if it wasn't ice, I'd walk every day of the year. Oh, no, I can't say that because I don't like to walk in the heat. But in the cold, oh, it can be like 3 below. It could be 10 below. You're not going to see me out there walking. Unless there's snow and ice on the ground, I'm going to be out there walking. But every year passes, and I do feel a little bit older. And I do feel that youth is wasted on the young, like they say. It really is. But I'm determined to keep on exercising, keep on moving, and not sit in a chair and become old, because I do not want to become old. I know I'm going to get old, but I don't have to be old, if you know what I mean. It's one thing to be old, and it's another thing to think old. And I'm not going to think old or be old. I'm going to be young my whole life, no matter how old I am. And Kirk Douglas's father, Kirk Douglas is 102, I think. John McCain's mother is 106. You see, it's possible. If you keep on moving, up here they come. I see them. They're on their way. So I gotta get moving. But anyway, before I close this part of the video, because I do have some plans today, and I am going to share them with you in a little bit, but I gotta go for my walk first. But Terry Goda, I just wanted to let you know that you have a very special angel in heaven who's looking out for you, watching over you, sees you every single day. And Terry, your mom is still watching you. Your mom is still taking care of you, and your mom is still keeping you close to her heart. So Terry Goda, don't ever, ever doubt that. Okay, I gotta go before Denise sees me. She says, what are you doing on that thing when you said you're gonna be... I don't like the way the girls started walking. They're walking clockwise. You're supposed to walk counterclockwise.
But they chose first, so.
They don't want to walk.
And the heat is gone, so we're able to walk again.
Yes. We're so happy. Valerie Reese, we would have taken that road trip to West Virginia to get those windows, because I'm sure if there were windows that Denise likes, we would have got in a car and we would have drove to get them. She just replaced all the windows in her house.
Oh, and they were all...
And she says she should have sold them. She never thought of that.
Gary was like, oh my gosh.
Another window.
Where's that gonna go? I go, in the garden. In the garden?
Outside where other people can see it, where mere humans...
Well, it'll be in our backyard. People won't see it.
She's getting a new fence.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So Valerie, you snooze, you lose.
I would have got them. Probably every one of them. Gary would have been...
We would have taken Jim's truck. Christy would have went with us. We would have left Sophia
Little
behind.
road trip, yep.
Could have made it. Could have made it probably in about 10 hours, I bet.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. Spend the night. You could have put us up. We could have ate at your house. We could have been on your vlog. You chose poorly, Valerie. Could have had this.
Yo.
All right, we got to go.
Well, we're done.
This is where we part ways. We did walk 2 miles. Even Piper.
Yep. What?
Reluctantly, well, not so much reluctantly. Reluctantly that we held her back.
Yeah, she's used to walking with my husband, who lets her just go everywhere. I don't.
She's not leashed walked with him.
No.
She actually walks Gary.
Yes.
But so we're going to limit the girls to an hour on their devices today.
This won't go well.
It's not going to go well. Because if it was hotter, they wouldn't mind being in the pool all day.
No.
But they're a kid.
They can go in the cold.
They'll go in
It's
the
not cold, but it's cool and it feels good.
Kylie doesn't stay in that long this year anyhow.
Nope.
But, okay.
See you later.
Alligator. Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie and I are going to do a collab video, and we're going to post it on Saturday, August 17th. And we were just wondering if anybody would be interested in joining us on this collab. Please drop me an email at scarrico09@att.net. Okay, it's time for breakfast. We're going to have some water. And yes, Anita, I know where my bathrooms are. And so I started my day with a prayer, as I always do. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, we tend to forget that happiness doesn't come as a result of getting something that we don't have, but rather by recognizing and appreciating what we do have. It's a 5-point breakfast. I forgot to write that down, 5 points. So it's 4 points for my half a cup of dry oatmeal, 1 point for a quarter cup of 2% milk, and 0 for my banana, grapefruit tea, and water. So it's a 5-point breakfast. See you again at lunchtime. Well, I'm sure you can hear my laundry going in the background. For 2 people, we sure have a lot of laundry, I'm telling you. My lunch is going to be a 4-point lunch, 3 points for my cinnamon toast, 1 point for a tablespoon of whipped butter, and 0 for my berries, egg, tea, and water. So 4 points. I still have 15 points left for my dinner. And this is a 30, I always say it's 34 ounces because, see, if you just go to that line, it's 32. I fill it all the way to the top. So I consider that 34 ounces of water. As you can see, I've already started drinking some of it. Well, for dinner tonight, we're going to have a grilled cheese sandwich with a slice of tomato on it, some of my turkey soup that I had made last time I had turkey, and a salad with some Panera dressing, some V8 juice, and of course, water. So it's 7 points for my grilled cheese sandwich, 2 points for the 2 slices of bread, 5 points for the cheddar cheese, and 0 for the tomato, 0 for my salad and the glass of water that I'm going to drink. 3 points for my 12 ounces of V8 juice, 1 point for 3 tablespoons of Panera dressing, and 3 points for my turkey soup. So I have 1 point to carry over. Okay, rather than carry over 1 point, which I probably should do, I'm going to put 5 of these pitted Calamante olives onto my salad. Okay, I want to thank Joan from Joan's Pointed Plate. I went on to her site and I got her menu planner. I start my week on a Saturday because I get weighed on a Saturday, and I didn't realize that till I printed it off that it starts a Sunday. Of course, Sunday is the first day of the week. You'd think I'd know that, but my week is going to start on Saturday, so next week I'll start from the Saturday plan. But I planned out for my week this week. I get 24 smart points. I have 5 points for my breakfast today, 4 points for my lunch, and 10 points for my dinner. Tomorrow I think I'm going to have French toast with some sugar-free syrup and a banana. I'll have a cup of tea, maybe have a diet cranberry juice, but that's 0 points. For lunch I'm going to have some cottage cheese. I'm going to have some tuna and some pineapple and a cup of tea. And for dinner I'm going to have a pork chop with a baked potato. I'm going to put a little bit of whipped butter and some sour cream and veggies of some kind. I don't know what kind I'm going to have, but I'm going to have some sort of veggies. So I'm going to have 19 points tomorrow. On Wednesday, I plan on having some scrambled eggs for breakfast, some grapefruit. I'm going to have some bacon, a banana, and a cup of tea for 3 points. I'm going to do a veggie platter with my spinach artichoke dip, and I'm going to have some lemonade, or it's fruit punch actually. It's 6 points. It's kind of high, but you know, I think around Wednesday is when I really kind of start thinking I want to have something, a treat. And then for dinner, we're going to have spaghetti, which is 7 points, and 6 points for a glass of milk. I love milk with spaghetti. So I'm going to be right on target with my 24 points. On Thursday, it's 24 points. I'm going to have a half of my Lender's bagel with a Laughing Cow cheese, some bacon, an egg, and a banana. For my lunch, I'm going to have some of my Nannan bread with some Laughing Cow cheese spread on it and veggies with some dip. And then we have enough sauce that I'm going to have mustacholi the next day and with the milk, and that's 13 points. So once again, I'm right back at 24 points. And Friday, I'm going to have egg. I'm going to have some Ezekiel toast. I'm going to have a little bit of whipped butter on it. I might put some sugar-free jelly, but that's 0, so I haven't decided yet. Grapefruit. And for lunch, I'm going to have another veggie platter. I'm going to have some cottage cheese and a pineapple. The reason I counted it as 5, I forgot to put that I'm going to have some dip. The dip is 2 points. And then for dinner, I'm going to have some tuna with Miracle Whip on an extreme wellness wrap, probably with some crackers. 14 points. I think I'm going to make this popcorn on that day. I think it's 3 points. In the bag, I'm going to try that. During the week, if I want to have some snacks, these are the snacks I've decided I'm going to choose, and we'll just see how it goes. So thank you, Joan, for your menu thing, and we'll see if this helps me out. You know, the sun is starting to go shine into this window. That's the only bad part about my TV room here is the sun comes beating down. In the winter, by this time of night when I'm in here, it's dark anyhow, so it doesn't really matter. But in the summer, I like to have the window open, and so I just put up with the sun a little bit. I keep moving around. It's what I do. I stayed on plan today. I'm really happy with myself. I walked a little over 2 miles. I went to the library and picked up a book that I had ordered, and Sophia and I went to the pool store and we bought some chlorine. While I was gone on vacation, Mr. Miser in the other room. I like to run my filter for 12 hours a day. I was told for my size pool it should run between 8 and 10 hours. I don't like to vacuum, so I would rather just run it for a couple more hours. I run it at least 10 hours. While I was on vacation, Jim thought he'd save us some money, and he only ran it for 6 hours. And so now I am doing the catch-up mode with the chemicals, and so therefore we're paying more money than it would have cost us just to run the filter. We go through this every year. I think he thinks he's saving me money, but he's not. He's in the long run, he's costing me more money, but you gotta love him. At least he turned the filter on. So, gonna have Sophia again tomorrow. I don't think I really have any plans for tomorrow, but if I do, I'll let you know. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning.